Greetings and salutations! This is Jason Silverain, and today I'm playing this lovely little game by Potion of Midi called Cone Serenade. Now, this is going to take about an hour, according to the reviews, so let's get into it. I mean, option-wise, there's not really much to talk about here, other than it looks like a darling little game. Apparently it's all done by dice rolls and the like. Huh? So much snow. Wow, this must be the worst cold spell ever, right, Jed? Oh. For a moment, you forgot your dog, Jebediah, isn't here with you. You would sit here with him every day. Every day since you got him from the dog shelter. That was 9 years ago. At the moment... but at the moment, Jed can't be outside for too long, especially in this extreme cold. The little fella isn't feeling too well at the moment. Lady's been struggling to eat and getting a little slim around the waist. So these past few days you've made it your mission to make every meal as interesting as possible for Jed. You think of new creations and combinations every day, and your house is slowly turning into the hottest fine dining spot for canines in the area. Still waiting for that call from Michelin now. Talking to Jed feels like second nature, but today you have to talk to yourself instead. That sucks. Tell me about it. Probably looking like a confused grandpa waiting for the bus or something. So you hope no one can see your attempts at being normal today. The car is burrowed under one of these huge mountains of snow, and the road is not even visible anymore. You're completely snowed in, that's for sure. Something about this sudden cold spell felt mysterious, almost otherworldly. Something in the air changed when it came. It's barely noticeable, but it's there if you focus on it. You should probably head back inside. It's time for Jed's medicine. A week or so ago, he was suddenly so fatigued that he couldn't even get excited about doing anything at all. You're a bit shaken up by the whole situation, but you want to be strong for Jebediah. Dogs can sense that stuff, kind of stuff. Sorry, I keep stuttering today. Oh, I'm going to take a little sip of water. When it happened, you took him to the vent and got him some medicine to help him with his appetite. He's quite fuzzy about taking it, though. Jed can be a dramatic dog. This is a nice spot. Pretty peaceful. Wow, the thought pattern's going all over the place there. Hello, you wee little doggy. Is this our house? Are we in just one room? Hey, Jed. So, we can only click Jed. It's a very interesting animation style. Almost feels claymation. Hey boy, are you resting? I know. You're gonna be back to normal in no time, buddy. Doc ordered rest in a warm spot, so be a good boy and let me spoil you, okay? Okay, you're gonna have to give him the medicine as casually as possible, or else he'll be offended. Let's be a little bit more inconspicuous. How do I do this? You turn your back and try to silently force a tablet out of its packaging. In your other hand, you're holding a small dog treat. It's one of those strips of jerky. Jed notices you struggling with the packaging. You're not quite sure if he's excited or just curious. A couple of days ago, you started to show signs of improvement. You're not sure if you're imagining things, though. At least he still pays attention to these expensive treats he loves so much, but it's too early to tell. What an economically irresponsible dog. Anyway, the only thing left to do now is to skillfully place a tablet in the treat without Jed noticing. This could be a little dicey, let's think. Alright, skill checks are rolls of the dice, which succeed or fail. Information about skill checks is displayed in the brackets behind the choices. First is the difficulty, followed by a number representing the minimum value you need to roll to succeed. The difficulty depends on the information you gather and mysteries you solve, and some good old luck. By the way, failing is half the fun, so you should try it. Yes! Success! Wow, you did it. It's not a beautiful treat, but it shows no immediate signs of the tablet you violently forced into it. It's like trying to give Alwyn medicine, thus. Jed feels something is up, but doesn't really think twice about it. It's like feeding Alwyn. He looks happy and starts munching on the treat. Good boy. Okay, this was easier than yesterday, right? Is he really getting better? Hope so. Me too. Since we're totally snowed in, there's not much to do today. Good thing we have to chill anyway, right, dog? Well, right, boy? I know what we can do, Jed. Jebediah lifts his head, anticipating your next move. Most dogs react to certain magic words with enthusiasm, tail wagging even the famous zoomies. These words usually have something like going for a walk or playing in the park. Jed is made of a different fabric. So you prepare to say his magic words. I watched some Golden Girls, Golf Boy. Let's Kitchen Nightmares. Let's watch some Star Trek, boy. There it is. Gentle panting from the excitement of watching another episode of Deep Space Nine. It really is Alwyn! Oh. You still got it? Jed immediately looks a little bit more lively. There is nothing in this world that makes Jed happier than watching Captain Benjamin Sisko navigate the challenges of administrating a space station located at the mouth of a Bajoran wormhole. A diverse crew consisting of Federation members, merchants, guild providers of all kinds, and the Bajoran militia? Check. A promenade bustling with alien life forms, including a Ferengi bar and a security point led by a changeling. Check. Chief O'Brien. Check. Resistance to the brilliance of this show is futile, and Jed knows this. The dog has taste. You don't truly know if you deserve a good boy like him. You count yourself, so you truly count yourself lucky. Perfect. Now it's time to get healthy, Jed. We've got some nice television, plenty of food, and got you a nice spot right beside the... Ooh. A creepy noise again. Radiator? Something terrible just happened. The sound of this room has changed. Before, just now, it was very distinctive noise. Now it's gone, sort of a ooh noise sound, which is always there, but it sounds very odd at its own. In addition, you hear some sort of zing sound, which is completely new to do and it's throwing you off. To keep it simple, you want the very, very bit sound back, but you don't know how. And you suddenly feel something. Hey. Is it getting colder? Calm down, Jed, I'm going to check it out. The radiator's still warm to the touch, but you can feel it fading away fast. Huh? That's odd. Twisting the regulator does not bring back the sweet sound. You start to feel a little uneasy. It's not like you're a handyman or anything like that. And the extreme cold from the outside will become a problem if this is a bigger thing. No way to get help today either. You're buried under all that snow. No, Jed, it's fine. You stay here in your bed. I'm going to go fix the heating system in the basement real quick, okay? Put a blanket on that dog. It's probably just that weird heating system again. Last time I had to flip the switch, you were back to normal. Okay, I'm off. Wish me luck. What happens if I pet the doggy? Yeah, that just pets the dog. Okay, so... this way? Okay. Strange way to lay out the house, huh? Basement door. Feels some sort of hesitation pulling you away from the doorknob. Before you embark on this fateful quest to fix the heating, you stop and close your eyes. It might be a good idea to collect your thoughts for a second and think about your approach. Ooh. Choose the mute. Empathic. Ruthless. Logical. How are you feeling today? Choosing your mood gives you opportunity to deal with some situations in your own way. So empathic, today you feel social, compassionate, as well as in tune with the feelings of people around you. Okay. Stir the pot a little with brutal. I like logic. I tend to be a logical person. Yeah. But this does give you potential for various playthroughs. Okay. Huh? What the hell? Why is there snow everywhere? What you're seeing in front of you is shocking, to say the least. The floor, the pipes, everything is covered in snow and ice. Where's my furnace? And the switch? Well, it used to be just right over there, but it's gone. How is it even possible? Tough to say, but that creepy door might just give you some answers. This door is looks totally out of place. It's not like in line with your interior design concepts at all. Where did it come from? Let's try to knock on the door for clues. Nice! Wait a second. This door is riddled with lasty splinters. The door itself looks hundreds of years old. Next to the door handle you see a little wooden plaque. They make very fine etchings in the wood, but they're very hard to see. Just weird symbols. Numerous small circles surrounding a large snowflake, emitting rays in all directions. The circles appear to dance around the snowflake. Some of them are outside the snowflake's aura, but they don't seem to move at all. Can they only exist inside the aura? It's a theory, at least, but it doesn't really help you understand what's going on. Knock on the door. Yeah, we're not going to get splintered. Somewhere in this ocean of space is a solitary, smooth island your hand can fit. Just the sound of your soft mittens hidden in the wooden frame. Wasn't satisfying at all, huh? You imagined your knock on the knocking to be firm, almost authoritarian. The kind of door knocking when the person on the other side already knows something bad is going to happen. But instead of a bang, you get a little timid thud. Sounded more like the knock of a shy college kid delivering pizza as a side hustle or something. Delivery? Seriously? Damn it. This is my house, my basement. I don't have to knock on any doors. That's more like it. This is your domain. Maybe you shouldn't let this kind of humiliation slide, as your honor as the house owner is on the line. Knock it out. Knock again, this time hard. Oh, damn. Ouch. Oof. So this is the worst splinter we've ever had. It might even rank amongst the top 5 worldwide splinters that anyone's ever had. This violent piece of wood doesn't simply stick in your index finger, it's embedded in your whole being. You are the splinter. The splinter is you. So get used to it, because that thing isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I want to give the splinter a cool name. You tap into the soul of that little piece of wood. There's not much in there, since it's a splinter, but it must have a name, right? Oh, you're called Chuck? Chuck. Oh, he's Woodchuck. Oy. What a cool name for a splinter. It is. Yep. Yeah, maybe it is. Chuck seems to be a cool cat. Enough talking, Chuck. Go back in your meat pocket. Oh! Which that's going to take getting some used to. Fight the door with everything you've got. You cannot overlook the disrespect shown by that door. Take a good look hard with at your finger. It's throbbing and pulsing with a deep bass drum-like tone. Chuck is a DJ and your finger is the stage. Really going to accept this humiliation? Dreaming about sweet revenge. Okay, let's beat up that damn door. Oh, natural 1. Wow. Oh. Nothing, it won't budge. Let's be honest, you're no match for this experienced veteran of torment. If this is an Olympic competition in wrestling, that door will be waving a smile on the winner's podium with a medal dangling around its hinges. You, on the other hand, would have been integrated into the mat, drooling non-stop with a mean headache to top it all off. Maybe you should try open the door normally. Seems odd because opening it seems so obvious and sensible, not your style at all. Maybe you should reconsider. I hate you, door. What a wild thing to say. And still, you meant it. You let your anger simmer for a little longer. Then try to get serious again, see if you can. Open the door. It's a little scary. Slowly, you're moving your hand towards that door handle. Just before you open it, you feel something strange, but it's too late. Now, I believe there's an achievement for actually busting down the door. Like, we got one for getting the splinter. We could probably have avoided the splinter overall. But, again, failing is fun in this game, apparently. Oh, God. No. Wait, what? A purple threshold emerges behind the door. I'm wondering, is that where our boiler's gone? You feel as lighter like a feather, in a really, really bad way. This must be a really elaborate prank, a movie, maybe a commercial. What could it be for? Moody purple light appliances. Ah, there we go. Probably. Sounds plausible, yep. This is fine. Floating in the air in front of a purple thingy, not being able to move. Totally fine. And by the way, you're not actually moving towards the thingy, are you? Oh, wow, that's interesting what they've done with the text there. Good. Just making sure. Wait. You are moving towards the thingy. Is this the time to panic? Scratch that, you're panicking. You can't move, nothing works, access denied. I'm sorry for touching you, door. Hold on tight, Chuck. It's too bright. Your eyes close automatically. You see nothing but the image of that bench behind your house. It would have been so great just to sit there again with Jed. You're sorry it has to end like this. Here it goes. Welcome to Snow Cone. Population me now. Hello? God? Seriously, God? The check, please? Get a hold of yourself. You're obviously in shock, but the situation needs your attention. Welcome to Snow Cone. Never heard of it. You're not sure if any of this is remotely real, but what's there to do except checking it out? Come on, this is ridiculous. I have to get back to my dog. No answer, nothing but this cold air and snowflakes. This place seems abandoned, the cold is out of this world. You've never experienced anything like this. The jacket is extremely thick, but there's no chance against whatever this is. You have no option but to start working. Well, there's nothing to click on yet. Right click doesn't seem to have any options. Specials today, icy chicken feet and tonkatsu skewer. In the middle of this liminal snow desert, a tiny building's been carved out. Seems like they're selling street food. An ocean of scents, lights and colours. Only thing missing is warmth. Must be even more grotesque is its inhabitant. A person made of snow with arms and legs tends to the food of it. As if any of all this if any of this was normal. You move through this fever dream almost automatically as if you're on rails. Before you know it, you approach the snow creature. Oh, hello. I welcome you, outsider. I knew someone like you would come one day. Huh? Incredible, the ball of snow speaks to you clearly, in a slightly awkward way that seems a bit lengthy and laborious. Please, have a look at my menu, enjoy my food. I'm sorry, but what is all this? So, it's such a big question right away. The snow person seems kind, they tend to the food with exceptional care. I'm sure you have many questions. Tell me, how did you get here? A door? Maybe you should elaborate. Yeah. Scratch that, it's a little tough to elaborate on a story like this one, you're still in shock. Some odd things are happening to me, I think. Oh yes, outsider, you speak the truth. My name is Shozo. Welcome to my humble little shop. He gestures towards his little food snack. It's clean, tidy, and even though it looks very old, I specialize in making freshly made skewers. Frozen eggplant skewers, frozen chicken skewers, icy onion broth. Is everything frozen? Oh yes, of course. But first, tell me about yourself. Shozo says that smile with only come from genuine kindness. Can you tell me where I am? The snow chef hesitates for a fraction of a second. Excuse my manners, but may I ask you a question in return? Where did you come from, outsider? My basement. Oh, I see. And what did you do there? Well, my heating broke and I wanted to fix it. But then there was this weird door and I got pulled into this place. Ah, yes, that makes sense. It does. Yes? How so? Outsider, welcome to Snow Cone, our tiny settlement. We are snow people. Snow people. Does he think that this is something you can say to someone at random and not come across as a lunatic? Oh, I'm sorry, outsider. I must sound like a lunatic. Yes. Well, you can think of us as settlers moving from place to place. Always in search for warmth so we can survive. Warmth? Yes, outsider. Is he kidding? But it's ridiculously cold in this place. Ah, yes, I understand your confusion. Huh? Oh, its understanding of warmth and cold is quite different from yours. See, in this place, you cannot have one without the other. Our element is the cold, the snow, and the ice. But it cannot be sustained on its own. We need another source of energy to strengthen our settlement. It becomes the cold to keep us going. Until it is depleted and we have to move to the next source. I don't get it. What has all this got to do with me? That's the sad part, outsider. According to your story and my knowledge of this place, I came to the conclusion we've inhabited your furnace. You did what? It's been adopted by our world and now powers everything you see around you. The ice, the cold, even the person in front of you. You're slightly close to understanding what's going on here. Wait, this is actually bad. I need my heating. Believe me when I say I do not agree with this practice at all. Sadly, I'm not the one who decides these things. So who does? I need to fix this. I have responsibilities. I can't be here right now. What you need is an audience with the mayor of Snow Cone. She is the one deciding the fate of the settlement. Mayor, and where will she be? Follow the path to the right until you see a big cone-shaped structure. Of course, a big cone-shaped structure. Because that's totally normal. I'm very sorry for your troubles, outsider. I know you didn't want to hear this, but I think your arrival will put our settlement back on the right track. I guess we'll speak to the mayor then. Follow the path outside. And come back if you have any questions about Snow Cone. Especially if you see something strange. Thanks. Oh, just sending me off. Come back anytime, outsider. I thought I'd have to order something. I would love to know more. Huh? You know more about what? More about you. I've really foreign things to do. I'll say thank you. Great, outsider. Well, he had good manners. I returned them in kind. Yeah, it's a giant snow cone. Observatory thing. And a robot. The intimidating cone-shaped structure dominates the sky. Next to a futuristic checkpoint, you see this weird panel. Is the thing the doorbell? Not a doorbell. It's not a doorbell, Bowser. So don't even think about touching me. Oh, sorry. It's a computer. I am the city computer. Majel. Okay, hi Majel. I want to speak to the mayor. So what? You think I let every hobo through to her? Huh? The computer just called you a hobo. So mean. Think about a good comeback. Just give it a roll. No! Called you a hobo. You won't stand for this. Computer's scary, but you browse your brain for something charismatic, funny, and witty. What you came up with. You know what? What? You're the hobo. Oh. That's it. Just dead air. Meh. What a noob. I'm a computer dude. If you get your little feelings hurt by a machine, that says more about you than it does about me. Please, it's very important. Oh no, I am so sorry, human. Here I am doing my job like a diligent computer I am, but now you're telling me it's actually important. That might be sarcasm. Oh wowie zowie. How could I be so stupid? Sarcasm. Go on through, human. It's okay. Oh wait, it's not. Because I don't give a crap about your story. Get in line. She's a busy woman. I'm just going to walk through the checkpoint. This is ridiculous. And there's a force field. Can we just climb over the barrier? That one hurt. Something stopped you hard. Like a force field or something. Ouch. I know, right? It's a force field. It has a mean bite, huh? Yeah. Human, I'm sure you don't have an appointment with the mayor. So be on your way. How do I get one then? Let me check the schedule. Here, just a sec. Excel sheet is pretty big. Great. There it is. Next available month will be next available date will be in a couple of months. What? That's ridiculous. Well, it is. But what do I care? You'll have to take up the appointment or try your luck with the contest over at the stage. Contest? Please stop repeating me. Jacob is renting out his setup for the city's annual open stage karaoke contest. I'm dialed in from over here, judging the contests. You'll have to know I'm a total music freak. Hey, how does that help me in any way? It probably not, but the first prize is dinner with the mayor. Dinner with the mayor? That's it, you're gonna have to save Jed by singing, that's so awesome. Huh? I wish you would stop making that sound, human. What sound? You know what you're doing. It's annoying as hell. So a karaoke contest, dinner with the mayor. Come on, human. It's exhausting just to hear you talk as it is. Don't start repeating me now. Just walk over to the right and talk to Jacob about entering the contest. Now get lost. I have some music to explore. No, don't drive me off. I want to punch him. I just wanted to... I mean, I've seen no options for violence so far. I want to punch the computer. Go to the dark figure. Some sort of shadow occupies the darkness in this area of the stage. Is that a person? The shroud in some sort of blurry veil. Hello? Nothing happens, just an odd tingling sound behind the veil. Anyone there? A little spooky, you just can't get through. Has to be more to it, right? Maybe focus hard enough you can make sense of it. You also remember those etchings on the door in your basement. Have something to do with this? If you feel like your little theory might help you figure this out. Yes. Let's try and lift the veil. Come on, succeed. Yes. Nothing in this place makes sense anyway, so you embrace the madness and step back and analyze the dark spot. It still looks odd and blurry. Not just like a normal shadow, but part of the void. You tilt your head and start to see tiny little refractions in the blur. They remind you of the purple light behind the door in the basement. You feel Chuck shaking from the forces surrounding you. If the blurry shadow is indeed a person, they seem to be close to that void. Could this be the edge of the snowflake area you saw in the etching in the door? Is this where Snow Clone is ending? You know what happens if you cross the void? Would you like to get home, maybe, back to Jebediah? The person who sits in front of the barrier, if you tilt your head just right, the optical illusion might just fade. Oh. Ooh, there it is, a shape becoming clear. In front of you sits a young woman with a kind smile and sleepy eyes. She's hidden away on a poorly lit couch, watching the stage from a distance. Surely didn't make things easier. Hello, Dove. I'm Donna. Oh, hello. You're the outsider. Marvellous. Yeah, hi. You going to sing on stage for us today? Us. All the other seats are either scattered around in snow or straight up empty. Donna takes a look around and noticing her surroundings for the first time. She's giving you slightly confused vibes. Well, I guess not many people found their way to the stage today. But you got to stay and listen. It's marvellous. I almost didn't see you that there. Ah, yes, but I guess I have to take a seat and rest for a bit. I've been so tired lately. I don't know what this is all about. Anything weird about that spot? Weird how? I don't know. Sorry, Dove, it's just a regular spot as it seems. Not so sure about that. Why is this place so empty? Oh, I'm not so sure. Again, she seems lost in thought. I guess a combination of the early sunsets and uncertain times. Well, it seems like Snow Cone has changed a bit these last few years. It's become smaller, I think. You sound unsure. Everything else feels like a blur nowadays. Some people left the city, some have been staying, but became a little odd. What about you? Oh, me? Same old Donna, I think. How can you not know? I'm not sure, Dove. I'm a little absent-minded lately. Yeah, I noticed. You love to sing karaoke. Oh, yes, I do. It's the greatest gift to the city. The open challenge starts a way to get the common folk and the mayor together. Such a busy woman, having dinner was a great way to get to know her. But dinner is not what it's really about. It's a way to complain to the mayor, huh? No. I'll be honest, no one has any opinions on the politics anymore, except for Shozo anymore. But it's not about any of that. It's about us townsfolk. It is. Yes, Dove. It's but the familiar face is showing you a different side of their personality. She's getting excited. I haven't even counted how many townsfolk surprised me with a heartfelt song, a rocking performance, or a beautiful whistling medley. A whistling medley. Oh yes, our dear Mitch surprised us all one year with a beautiful 50-minute whistling performance of his compositions. 50 minutes, huh? Yes, Dove, isn't it marvellous? People open up when they perform. They share things about themselves. Things that can't be put into words so easily. That's what's so great about the open stage. That sounds very nice, Donna. It's marvellous, Dove. You should participate. Don't you get tired of it? Never. Besides, Donna seems lost in thought. I'm still hoping for I'm still hoping for someone to show up on the stage someday. That sounds mysterious. Okay. Who? Well, it's complicated. She seems hesitant to tell you her little secret. Ask her secret. Take a deep breath and concentrate on Donna's presence. Kind eyes and wavering smile with the toys about the open stage she told you. All these things create a little story in your head. Once this little lady, after year she watched people sing on a brightly lit stage which she herself sat in the dark listening intently. They gave her music and she gave them applause and admiration. The lady doesn't enjoy the limelight herself, but she stays in a little spot. Could be enough for her, but there's one thing she would love more than anything else in this world. Something better than listening to strangers sing for themselves or their families. You wait for someone to sing a song just for you, right? Donna's face turns red for a second. Did I give it away with my stupid stories? You caught me, Dove. But it's true. Donna rubs her eyes. She's fighting back against the sleep, it seems. It's embarrassing and selfish. So who is it? She looks a little scared and shy all of a sudden. You have to promise not to tell him. Who could say no to that? Of course, Donna. Childhood friend. He was always an outsider, very quiet. I could see his true nature. He's standing right there. Pointing to the quiet guy in the corner. His name is Rando. Rando. Yes, isn't he marvellous? Well, went to the same school. He's always been a bit quiet but very sweet. We were best of friends. His dream was to become a singer one day. Every day he would read his lyrics to me. Couldn't wait to perform in the open challenge one day. But all the other kids bullied him. Bullied him why? Because of his voice. His voice. It's very deep. Unusually deep. He's had it since he was a little boy and other kids made fun of him for it. Nothing he could do about it. It's cruel. I loved his voice. But he became so self-conscious about it, he slowly stopped speaking to people. After a while, I was the only person he would speak to. His only friend. Bullying didn't stop and Randall became more and more reclusive. Conversations with him became rare. His beautiful, rich sentences became single words and one day nothing at all. And here we are. We saw each other from time to time in passing on the street or the grocery store, but he came so quiet he never answered me or talked to me. It's breaking my heart. Sorry to hear that, Donna. Please don't tell him, Dove. I could never bring myself to. You know. Tell him I really liked him, you know. This is madness. He has to know. Oh, please, no. Please don't tell him. I don't want to bother him. You don't want to bother him? What's that supposed to mean? He's told me 1,000 stories about people taking a step into the unknown, sharing their personality with you, and some dude whistling for 50 minutes. Why can't you take the same step for yourself? I don't know. I'm afraid. Simple words, but you understand them too well. Huh? Me too. I'm afraid too. I'm afraid all the time. I'm afraid the alarm goes off in the morning. I'm afraid when the doorbell rings. I'm afraid when there's letters in the mailbox. I'm afraid when I'm surrounded by too many people in the subway. And I'm afraid of my dog dying. You hope he's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Dove. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you have to do something right? Otherwise you'll never know, and always be afraid, right? Donna looks almost sad, almost shocked. I could try and talk to him without mentioning you. Maybe there's a way to get all the old Rando back. No reaction. Donna looks even more tired than before. Donna? Oh, I'm sorry, Dove. I think I need to process this and rest a little. I'm sorry. Maybe you went too far and it's really not your business. Sorry, Donna. Oh, don't be, Dove. I'll be up again in no time. Gotta go. Leave Donna. So, Rando, what do you have to say? Hi. In front of the stage stands a solitary young man. He seems incredibly preoccupied with something. As you approach him, there's a slight twitch in his posture. He's very aware of your presence, but purposely doesn't give you a look or even anything at all. It almost seems like he's trying to be invisible. His tall, lanky stature makes this task impossible, though. He's towering over you, even though he might not want to. He hands you a piece of paper saying, Please leave me alone. Huh? How odd. Hey Rando, I know about your voice. Those words lead to a small degree of relaxation in his nervous posture. He pulls out a little notepad and writes on it. Ah, thanks. Okay, just like Donna said, he doesn't really talk anymore. Pen hits the paper again. Thanks, who told you, Donna? Donna told me about you. Clings to the paper now. He starts to write frantically. She did? Shh, not so loud. That made him mad. What do you mean loud? I'm writing on a piece of paper. Explain in all caps. Oh. You're an idiot. I promised her not to tell you. You're both giving me this impossible conditions for this story. Explain. Yes, but please chill. She was kind of wondering if you go on stage today, maybe? Really? Rando is starting to write fast like a maniac. Do you think she likes me? Well, yeah, maybe. Who knows, but what about you? I've liked her since forever, but I can't bring myself to use my voice again. Brought me too much pain in my life. How bad could it be? It's bad. Okay. But this year I really wanted to finally sing for her. She loves this place. I'm really afraid of the rejection. But Rando, you just have to go for it. I have a really good feeling about this. Trust me. It's useless, even if I could bring myself to. I don't even have the money. You don't? Nothing. Damn it. You know what? I got an idea. I'm going to find the money for you to sing. You're going to put on the performance of your life for Donna. You do that for me? Yeah, just promise me one thing. Okay? We're in this stupid open stage and hand me that dinner ticket. Deal. The dinner sounds boring as hell anyway. I know, but I need to talk to the mayor. Long story. Thank you. I'm off to find some money, I guess. Okay, we have to pay to enter the contest. Hey, kiddo. This person seems to be made of some kind of ice. Very stylish, but a little spooky. It looks slippery. You look at me, a star. A star. But I'm a star already. Yes, exactly, but shouldn't everyone be able to see that? Only 5 flakes to sing for the crowd and enter the open challenge. So you're in charge of this challenge? Yeah, kiddo. Jacob's the name. That's great, I need to speak to the mayor. Gotta win first, kiddo. I'm gonna see talent when it's in front of me. And you've got mounds of the stuff. You just want your 5 flakes. Now I'm talking about flakes. I'm imagining the old chocolate bars. I miss those. Flakes? What do you mean? Kidding me, kiddo? Demeanor suddenly changed. Looks like he's being insulted. Why isn't he saying anything? Not kidding, sorry. How can you not know? Flakes make the world roll round. Use them for literally everything. Buy food with them, rent a room with them. You gotta pay me for letting you perform. Understood, kid? Just money, that's disappointing. Somehow you thought this place was really different from your world, but apparently it's not at all. I'm afraid I don't have any flakes. Face changed again. It's sort of anger mixed with deep shock. Doesn't seem to have any control over either. Is he that obsessed with money? Why don't you just get lost then? Well, that was straight up sinister. Huh? You heard me. Come back with the dough or don't come up at all. This guy's psychotic or something like that? No time for charity, kiddo. Yeah, you ain't worth my time, my friend. Again, I'm disappointed with the lack of dice rolling. I wonder if I can mess with you. I'll just keep going, huh, at him. I'm back. Great. You said you're a music freak? Affirmative. What about it, bozo? Wish you stopped calling me that. Freak. Like you're making music or... No. Both a curator and a collector. Oh. I am passionate about listening to music, categorizing it, and sourcing it to the rarest releases this realm has to offer. Popular music is not interesting to me, at least from a collector's perspective. If your grandpa made an album that's catching dust in his basement, I'm all ears. I'll start tracing, sourcing, and sniffing out everything, as long as it's obscure. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Next to my jail is a tower of cardboard boxes. Is this his collection of records? Are these boxes all full of records? True statement, bozo. That is my pride and joy. My collection. There's a lot of vinyl. Vinyl? Are you nuts? What a noob. Wish you wouldn't call me that. These are cassette tapes. Huh? I wish you would finally stop saying that. Sorry. So cassette tapes? True statement. Why do you think these obscure releases are being released on vinyl? Don't say huh. I wasn't gonna. Anyway, they're all exclusively released on cassette tape. Most of them are handmade, self-funded, and of course independently released. I digitized them, but since I'm a collector, they are sitting here. In the middle of the street? True statement, bozo. I know it's not ideal at the moment. Wow, I mean that sounds like a touchy topic for Magel. Snow isn't helping keeping these tapes in mint condition. Mayor promised me an archive, but the city is limited at the moment. Limited? Not enough space left. There's loads of space here. I couldn't really explain it myself, but the mayor assured me that she would find a solution. So far you've seen and heard some odd things, odd and worrying things in this town. Something is wrong with Snow Cone. What's the most obscure record in your collection? Wow, bozo. An actual great question. I really wish you would try to be nicer. Quiet noob, I'm still processing the question. It is actually amazing. Thanks, I guess. The question was, what are the most obscure records in my collection? To answer accurately, I need you to specify what obscure means to you. There it is. Sorry. Obscure, good question. Ambient music, fake film scores, field recordings. Fake film scores. Oh yes, I have plenty of those. You do? What exactly are they? They're just what it sounds like. Fake film scores. So, score to a non-existent movie? Oh wow. This excerpt from Eva is wild. Yeah, it's a bit all over the place, this one. Be an interesting way if this is how you change the background music. You can really feel the non-existent movie through this piece. It's a scene before the battle. The smith is forging a magic weapon that has to be dunked into mushroom soup. So cool. Ambient music. That is such a big category. Can't you be more specific? Why am I being punished with these noobs? I've got lots of ambient synth music, for example. Fantasy synth, plant synth, astrological synth, or dino synth. Listen to this excerpt of Untitled by the Knights of Slow Motion. Well, Knights of Slow Motion definitely sounds appropriate for that band. Oh, I see. Very obscure. So obscure. You know, I don't care about the fake field recordings. Okay. I don't know. What? I don't know what the most obscure, and that's a good thing. It is. Yep, just think about it. If I ever found a tape that was pinnacle obscurity, I would just stop looking. It is not possible, bozo. I will always keep collecting more. Later, Majo. So we've not really got many places to explore, which would suggest I go to you regarding flakes. Hello again. I'm happy to see you, outsider. Let's get comfortable. Tell me about your shop, Shirley. Of course, outsider. What do you want to know about it? Why is it in the middle of nowhere? Oh, that is a good question, outsider. I mean, this whole city is in some sort of snow desert. What's up with that? Where would it be instead? I don't know. What are you experiencing is a feeling of unfamiliarity. Do not fear it, outsider. It's actually very beneficial, actually. It is. Yes, the unfamiliar is something that can help us learn new things. I guess so. Apart from that, it's a very long story. All you have to know now is that Snow Cone is always changing. Just because it's been in the desert now does not mean it's always been like this. But I know it is confusing, but trust me, outsider, it is better if you talk with the mayor. How long have you been here? Oh, that is tough to answer, outsider. Too long to count. You know, time passes a little differently in Snowcomb. In fact, the city is very old. Okay. I was wondering, yes. I keep hearing these conflicting descriptions of Snowcomb. Called it a settlement earlier, also a town. Now you just called Snowcomb a city. What is up with that? Sojo seems a little different after hearing like that. He's trying to hide it. Shoujo seems a little different after hearing you say that. He's trying to hide a deep sadness, so it seems. Thinking about it seems to shake him up. You speak the truth, outsider. I think I might be a little confused lately. Tired, even. Do not worry about it. Okay, sorry. Oh, do not apologize, outsider. All is well. It's obviously not. Snowcone is in trouble. You just can't piece it together. What are those odd dishes? Are they not delicious looking? Oh, are they not looking delicious? Sorry. I said that the wrong way around. Why can I not read today? Oh, it's been a long day. I've done a lot of chores and a lot of things. They actually are, but they're all kind of frozen. Do you want to taste something? Well, what do you recommend? I see vegetable broth is freshly made. I just finished it. I would love you to have it, friend. Sure, why not? Why not? Let me tell you why not. It's totally frozen. What are you doing? Don't say anything. I'll be totally impolite. Something wrong, outsider? No, everything is splendid. While saying these words, your worst fear became reality. Shoujo produced a block of ice in the shape of a ramen bowl. It's huge and it crashes down the table with a thunderous noise. There is a translucent surface. You can see all kinds of vegetables and little curbs. There you go, outsider. May this freshly prepared delicacy represent the culinary qualities of our city well. Great, now he's bringing the whole city into this. Yeah. You're starting to sweat. How are you able to do this? Bitter cold beyond you, but it seems this kind of embarrassment opposes science entirely. Thank you so much, Sojo. You're truly a first-class idiot. You know that. What are you going to do now? You better not insult Sojo. He's probably the nicest person you've ever met. Quick, he's watching you. Oh no, he looks so stoked. What now? You can't possibly eat this. Eat it like a freaking snow cone or ice, like ice lolly. It's a legitimate solid block of ice. This is not one of those cases where something actually looks edible. It's actually quite tasty. This is actually bad. I mean bad. You will not be able to eat this. What are you going to do now? Force the Elspot into your body with pure violence. Distract, make the block appear tough. You don't want to eat that disgusting block of ice. Impossible. Let's go for let's give it a go. Natural one. You truly are insane. In a sick twist of fate, you decide to try and eat a humongous block of ice with some pieces of vegetables in it to sweeten the deal. Additionally, you tried to do so violently as well as relentlessly. This whole ordeal will be quick and painless, at least in your head. Reality couldn't be further from the truth. You stare daggers into the bowl when you attack it. Somehow your tongue is a vanguard of the attack. It's not planned at all, but it happens anyway. It gets stuck on the ice ball immediately, and now the rest of your momentum has to go somewhere. Therefore, the rest of your head follows suit, and it gets buried in the bowl with such force it shatters into 1,000 little pieces. All that's left is one piece stuck to your tongue. Shoujo gives you a curious look with a cautious smile. Smile back, eat the piece. With your tongue stuck out, you smile at Shoujo. He smiles back, but you aren't fooling anyone here. You look like an idiot. You slowly move your numb tongue back into your mouth and munch on the piece. Oh, it is actually pretty good. It's frozen, but you taste it's actually quite fantastic. I'm sorry, Sojo. Laughing. You're truly a special friend. I will cherish this moment for eternity. Thank you for sharing it with me. Huh? What a great guy. You said you don't agree with the mayor. Yes, outsider. It seems that we have all lost our way. This way of living is wrong. If you take something, you have to give something back. Do you not agree? Sojo surely has some big words hidden up his sleeves. It might sound a little cheesy, but it all feels very genuine. Outsider? Whoops, sorry. Oh, it's fine. I think I understand. You must be very preoccupied at the moment. What I meant is that the town of Snowcone is a part of a mutual cycle. We take something, but we also give back. The mayor is no longer honouring this silent agreement. We should never have come here in the first place. Nothing gives us the right to take your warmth from you. You see, sense some kind of secret in Sojo's word. He seems to choose them even more carefully than usual. Will you tell me about your biggest preoccupation, outsider? Huh? What is something is bothering you deeply? What is it? Oh, seems pretty obvious. This is my dog, Jebediah. You have a little dog? How beautiful. Yeah, no, not so little anymore. He's already a bit older. And the heating's broken even though it's extremely cold and... I see. Yeah, sorry. Well, what? This is more understandable. You worry about him a lot, don't you? I'm realistic about it, but it's tough. Sometimes I can't sleep because I'm worried so much. I understand. Being realistic about something like that is almost impossible. Yep. Jebediah is not just any dog after all. He is your friend, right? Of course! He's even more. Jed is my family. Dogs are truly special in that regard, outsider. They do not bring any reservations into their friendship with us. I bet Jebediah is the same. He follows and loves you unconditionally. Yeah, he does. Awkward laugh, but your way of coping with is your way of coping with uncomfortable things. What's wrong? Oh, he became pretty sick a few weeks ago. Oh, I am sorry, outsider. This must weigh heavily on your soul. Well, I'm trying not to think about it too much. And also, I don't want to see him worry all the time. I don't want him to see me worry all the time. I feel like it kind of rubs off on him sometimes. I see. You're worrying a lot, are you not? Yeah. I understand, I know that feeling. Really? You seem so calm. I'm just old, friend. With time, I was able to calm down and enjoy the present as much as possible. It is not always easy, but I've found making an effort does indeed help. Yeah, I just hope he's okay. I'm scared. Scared of him dying. Well, since that is the future, why don't we not focus on the present again, outsider? In the present which Jebediah is very much alive. That's true. It's just that it became so much real when he got sick. You're so wrapped up in your routine, and then in one tiny moment you're completely thrown off. I kind of felt like an idiot because I froze for a second. I don't know what to do or where to bring him. But then you did the right thing anyway. I guess I brought him to the doctor immediately and took care of him all day. Good. Yeah, it'll probably be fine, right? I mean, he seemed to be doing better with the medicine this morning. I wasn't sure though. Maybe I should call the doc when I get back. There might be more I can do for him. Friend, slow down. Huh? It's okay, you're doing good. Remember what I said about your worries? Yep, you're probably right. I guess I should get back to my heating, huh? I wish you the best of luck, outsider. Thanks for the talk, Shoujo. It really helped. Of course. Oh. Huh? Just one more thing. When you meet the mayor, ask her about Flake. Ask about Flake? What does that mean? Do not worry, outsider. She will know. Okay, thanks. Of course, be safe. Okay, of course, outsider. Come back any time. Okay, so we've had no clues how to get flakes. There's nothing to click or anything like that. Unless I talk to you again. Again, there's not really anything I can highlight. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can we go that way? Yes, that's a separate route. This is outrageous! I want to speak to Superior. I understand, sir. Please know we're doing everything to assist in this matter. You say that and you've done literally nothing. This is serious stuff. I want a full refund. No! Scratch that. I want a new product that actually works as advertised. But sir, you didn't provide me with an order number. So what, lady? It's just that I'm not even sure that we sell that product, sir. What was it again? A dicer? Dicer? Are you seriously this incompetent? It's a slicer-dicer combination, lady. Yes, sir. So the gist of it, this project slices onions and radishes just fine. Carrots, on the other hand, whole different story. Even if slicing of said carrots has been advertised explicitly. Sir. And don't even get me started on the dicing function. Sir, could you please? The cubes are coming out, dare I say it, inconsistent. Huh? So these people actually talk on the phone, right? Your head starts to hurt. So the naked eye, but they might look perfectly square, but they aren't. With the help of a simple protractor, with the help of a simple protractor ordered in your shop, by the way, I was able to confirm the unspeakable. The cubes are not perfectly orthogonal. Oh no, now they've just been full jerk. Who are you? Oops, sorry. Lady? Oops, yes, I mean, sir, I'd love to take a look at... This is unacceptable. Reputation's on the line here. Do you want me to present these crooked cubes to my guests from work? Do you want me to lose my job? What? No, sir, not at all. Then fix this mess. Sorry. What do you want? Say what now? Oh, sorry, sir. I was talking to someone else. I need to confirm with this other department. What? No! I'll just be a minute. Please hold the line. No, wait, not again! Thank you. Woman hits a button on her keyboard. Phew. Scared me for a second there, outsider. Hello? Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. It's fine, what do you want? I can't believe it! You put me on hold again! I'm not gonna hang up. I'll never hang up. This is about justice. So, that's Shirley, that's customer. Hello? What's going on here? Nothing but utter hell. He's the worst I've ever got. I don't know what to do. Just won't hang up. Is this your job? Isn't it obvious? I work in customer service for the Teal Corporation. Oh, quick stretch. Quick crack. There we go. They sell everything from socks to cars. How could you not know? Oh, you're the outsider. Sorry, this looks completely mad to you. Customer service, big corporation with shady business practice. I'm sure you don't even know what any of those things are. Well, anyway, I work from home and answer the phone all day. Refunds, returns, warranties, everything in between. Ugh, I hate this song. Can't they at least play something nice? Hey, buddy, at least they're not playing 10 seconds of it and then having an automated message saying, hey, please stay on the line, because that annoys the hell out of me. At least give us 2 minutes before you put those messages in, folks. 30 seconds is not enough. Why don't you just hang up? If that was only that easy. Can I tell you a little secret? My shift ended hours ago. What? Company policy simply doesn't allow me to hang up the phone. It's like in those love stories. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. Except I'm not allowed to. The customer is a lunatic. No easy to solve his nonsensical issues. He's complaining about things he didn't even buy from the company. 1 second he's on about his mixer, and he's suddenly talking about a coffee grinder. He randomly told me he had a near-death experience a year ago. His nose was stuffed because he was sick, and then he proceeded to brush his teeth. He almost suffocated because he couldn't breathe through his nose, and his mouth was filled up with old toothpaste. What in God's name is that story? When I asked him why he didn't just stop brushing to breathe, he said, would I have never compromised dental hygiene for a bit of fresh air, lady? I mean, what? I don't know what to do with that information. You're really not just allowed to leave the call? No customer is king. We're the only party allowed to hang up. Most of the time you can get angry customers to hang up, but it's like a final boss or something. I've tried everything. Putting him on hold several long stretches of time, but he just stays on the line. I've tried to talk to be nice, act like I'm doing something. It's unbearable. He's so angry. He keeps calling me lady. I hate the way he says that. Ugh. He seems desperate. What a strange kind of hell. At least I can do a little personal stuff on the side. Like talking to him like going into autopilot mode. I'm one step away from drooling on my table. Huh? Personal stuff on the side. Oh, it's nothing. He seems hesitant to talk about it. Well, to be honest, I actually hate this job. Not surprising, is it? I get it. This is far from my original plans in life, believe me. Began this job as a fast part-time way of supporting myself financially. Somehow part-time quickly became full-time and started passing so damn quick. I found myself absorbed in this horrible job, hearing people complain all day. Completely meaninglessly things. Why do they care so much about these stupid packages with things in them? Probably felt a little dopamine rush from unwrapping it. That sounds a bit unhealthy. But still, people need to chill with the complaining. I didn't lose their packages, I also didn't break their new radio. Sometimes it feels like they hate me. I get it. Wait. You didn't tell people about yourself. You didn't tell me about your side project. It's kind of embarrassing. So what's your dream then? It's very personal. Tell me something about yourself first. About me? What do you want to know? Wasn't it obvious? Yeah. What's your job? Self-employed, regular 9-to-5 job. Really just like me then. Do you like your job? It's okay. Not very exciting, huh? Some days are better than others. A lot of boring routine, I can't say I hate that. Sometimes sometimes I kind of like to know what I'm going to get in the morning. It's just a job after all. My job's not the whole substance of my life. So I have some of those sweet, simple things to look forward to after work. Like watching Star Trek with my dog Jebediah. Oh, that sounds lovely. So what's the thing you've been dreaming about? Promise not to laugh? Why would I? Kind of random, but I'm dreaming of becoming a cereal designer. Huh? Cereal? Like breakfast cereals? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Why? Because I love cereal. I love everything about it. As a kid, I'd love to check out those colourful boxes at the grocery store. Snow Puffs, Almond Bites, famous snow cones. Okay. I enjoy designing the cereal boxes, considering the ingredients, the cereal name. I want people to enjoy my own cereals someday. I mean, it's a little random, but it sounds sweet. I mean, look at this. She points towards a big pile of notes, sketches, and design ideas. All of them are boxes of cereal. She's obsessed. Hey, they look pretty cool, and their names are wild. Cactus Crunch, Cinnamon Spheres, Honey Hubs, Chocolate Cones. Oh, you're really into this stuff. Yeah, I love it. So, why don't you do it then? Dump this job and go do your own thing. To be honest, I don't really know. Always telling myself that this is the last shift and I'll quit. But I get scared and push the thought away. You have to do it. Those are awesome. I mean, I've no clue about cereals, but they look so vibrant and intriguing. You know what? You're right. I am. Yes, today I'm going to quit. Woohoo! Right after I finish this shift. Ugh. Well, I have to leave things nice and neat. Can't just hang up on this guy. Besides, if I don't finish this shift, I'll take away my pay for today. Maybe you can help get rid of him. I'd love to, but how? That's a good question. Maybe you can get him to hang up somehow. I could try. Would you help me in return? It's about my dog. I need to get back to him. Can't be in the cold for too long, and it's a long story, but can you help me get to the mayor? You want to talk to that witch? Good luck. No way to get to her except through the contest. Give you some of my payout after the shift. You need to enter the contest. That'd be awesome. You know what? If you're actually able to shut that customer up, you've actually got yourself a deal. Ah, that's great. Good luck outside, you'll need it. Tell me about your best cereal design. Go on. That's that tough. Good cereals start with good taste. If you don't have that, then you can pack up your things. As for design, it's all about the colours and how they interact with that taste. For example, honey is yellowish or golden, so you think honey is the main ingredient in your cereal, you better think about using those colours. I love putting forward a twist on the whole mascot thing. Yeah, every cereal box needs a cool mascot. My design for sweet syrup snippets had an awesome goblin as a mascot. Actually, that does sound cool. Toasty trees would be seasonal, have a Santa on the cover. Gotta think about all those things. Oh, I never knew how complex cereal boxes are. I miss cereal box prizes. Why do we not get those anymore? Yeah, isn't it great? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna talk about the corporation. We all know what the corporation is likely to be like. Get the customer. Can I just press on the payphone? Can't talk right now. I know I'm sorry, but get lost. This is a life and death situation. Can't you see this is the most important call of my life? Okay, fine. This whole music's making me dizzy. I can't get it out of my head. Yeah. Anything else I can interact with? Let's go back to her. Hey Shirley. Just kept. Sir, another department has just told me about a positive development in this matter. What does that mean? I'll just have to... Oh god, no! Put you on. Don't you do it! On hold. No! No, I look outsider. She did it again! Corporation. Yeah. All they care about is numbers. So if I just helped an annoying customer fix an immensely nuanced problem, they would give me a number measuring satisfaction. I mean, how's that supposed to help anybody? Okay. Again, how am I supposed to interact here? I wish there was a button to bring up all the interactables on a area, but do I have to just keep going back and forth? Oh, we can get some hold music off this guy. It's a long story, but it needs something I can play on hold. Okay. Additionally, it'd be great if the music would lead the caller to just hang up the phone. Great inquiry, bozo. I am processing. That's a tough one. Oh yeah, I was afraid of that. Not tough enough for Mike's expertise, though. I think I have something that fits your needs exactly. You do? That's awesome. What is it? Extremely rare tape called Study in Liquids. Wow, okay. What's a study in liquids? Shh, not so loud. Okay. First of all, it's totally obscure. Naturally. You wouldn't believe it. It's a 400-minute experimental album about liquids. Liquids. Yep, it's mostly the sound of water flowing down rocks, accompanied by nuanced homebrew synthesizer patches that sound like water as well. There we go. Sorry. Anyway, the urban legend is that the artist, Pond Drinker, was a janitor and worked on the album for 40 years up until his retirement. Pond Drinker? Then on his last day, he finished up the album, mastering the tracks, printed the cover, made the cassette, and then what? Then he put the cassette into the bathroom air vent at the school he was working out at. He didn't tell anyone about the tape? Just a single soul, one of his friends. But why? He put so much work into it. He did, but midway through the production, he realized something terrible. It seemed like his obsession with the sound of water turned this beautiful tape into something that could not be enjoyed by anybody, without having to go pee after a few seconds. It does. Yep, a tragedy, right? He realized it when he invited that friend to listen to the tape. Pond Drinker, the water master, was able to listen to the cassette, but his friend immediately had to leave to use the bathroom. When he got back and continued to listen, no way. Yep, he had to go again. Right away. Unbelievable. So Pond Drinker was devastated. It was life's work after all. When he retired, he deliberately left the tape behind, for it's a dangerous weapon of mass incontination. Oh God, I can't speak. For it was a dangerous weapon of mass incontinence. And you found it? What? No. Oh. I did get my hand on it eventually. After Pond Drinker died 15 years ago, the tape was found. It became an absolute cult album, which single-handedly formed the genre of liquid synth. It started with school kids finding the tape and listening to it in the school bathroom. The only safe place to listen to liquid synth. Woohoo! What? What a great story. Are you kidding me, Michelle? This is what you do? I didn't know you had these great stories to offer. Just thought about collecting. I know, right? These stories are the best part. They are. Huh. You're not half bad, bozo. Yeah, you too, Majel. But wait, what about my problem? You're not serious, right? Don't you get it? Oh, you want to play Pond Drinkers on whole music and then the colour will have to hang up and leave for the bathroom or die trying. Majel, bozo, you're brilliant. I know. So take this memory stick. The album is on it. Please be careful with this. Do not listen to it yourself, just feed it to that guy. The music of Pond Drinker is very powerful and potent. You have been warned. I'll be careful, thank you, Majel. Shirley will be so happy. Okay, now get lost. I need to source new stuff. Oh, I hope all this nonsense will get me a good performance to judge on stage, or later on stage. In a very cumbersome way, it actually does. I hope. Okay, let's go. Let's go, I said. Alright, hey Shirley. Hey, one second. Yeah, same old. I got a solution to your problem. What? No way. Yes, it's actually brilliant. What is it? Liquid synth music by Pond Drinker. Oh. I don't think I understood most of the words in that sentence. Oh. It's a long story. Basically, Majel gave me this music that makes you pee immediately. What? That sounds crazy. You got that from the city computer? Sure did. Here, take this memory stick. You'll need to feed it into the line. Be careful though, that music is like dynamite for your bladder. How does that even work? Completely clueless, fire it up. Well, here goes nothing. Shirley's now dragging the album into a computer. Few drop-down menus and loading screens. Something appears to happen across the street. I could ask for a refund on that hand soap I ordered as well. I mean, it already emptied, which is outrageous. Yeah, I'm going to complain about that right away. Where is she? Unbelievable, the music. Oh, it changed. That sounds so nice. What is that? I heard anything like... Wait, no. This can't be happening. Guy starts to squirm. But my bladder is made of steel! How is this possible? Damn you, Teal Corporation. I've realised I'm not doing his voice. Damn you, lady! He's forever, like, knockoff Cookie Monster in my head now. And just like that, it's finally over. Too bad we never listened to it. I wonder what it sounds like. Can't believe it. My last shift is over. It's all thanks to you. Woohoo! But surely, what? Have you forgotten something? Oh yes, your money here. It's right here. Take it all. 10 flakes. Hands over the money with little ice coins with a cat symbol on them. Well, thank you, but that's not what I meant. Let's quit. Oh. There's that flicker of hesitation again. You know it too well yourself. Yes! With those words, Shirley seems to dial a number on her phone system. I'm calling my boss right now. I'm proud. I'm good for you. I'm proud of you, Shirley. I'm going to tell her whatever. I'm going to tell her what's what for the first time ever. This time she has to listen to me for a change. Who's laughing now? Shirley's fired up, but after a little while her expression just fades a little tiny bit. Oh, what? Well, it's fine. It's just at the moment I'm on the waiting line. Oh, okay. But you're talking about Teal is a big company, so I guess that's to be expected. Yep. So the whole music? Yep, it's nice. Cool. What? Oh, I didn't even say anything. Oh, okay, sorry. Just a little anticlimactic, right? Yeah. I didn't want to say anything because you were so fired up, but this blows, actually. It does blow. Oh, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, absolutely, I'll be fine. I'm sure it's not going to take long. Thanks again, Shirley. Good luck with your cereals. Thank you so much. Bye, Shirley. Bye. Well, you did a good deed today. Shirley's freeing herself from the corporate oppression, and you got yourself money. Time to leave this place. Meanwhile... Doggy! You really hope that Jebediah is okay? Must be pretty cold by now. Just say focus. Just focus and stay sharp. Next step is get to that stupid stage and get to the mayor. It'll be fine. Still here? Shirley is lost in the magic of Teal Hole music. Hopefully she's getting through and quits this boring job. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Because, first of all, it's been a long time since I've actually saved. Also, there's 2 mutually exclusive achievements here. So first of all, we're going to go for the one where we sing. Or maybe I could do both. About the entry fee. Here, 5 flakes as discussed. Great. Snatches out of our hand. Okay, the stage is yours. Yeah, sing. Looking at Heavy Man, I got those flakes after all. No, I want to sing myself. Looks like a karaoke machine. You can choose a song from the list to perform on stage. One look at the list is enough to reveal the hard truth. You don't know any of these songs. You're in a weird snow world with weird snow songs. This is disaster. Unmelt my heart. Your cold embrace. Thermometer medley. Completely obscure and hopeless. You can't sing any of these weird tracks. Lost in the deep, noob. Do you know how annoying that is? Every other word out of your mouth is huh. What's up with that? Majel, is that you? You see Majel appear on screen. Who else would call you noob? No one like ever. Exactly. I'm at the stage. I am not blind, I can see you, bozo. Charming as ever, thanks. Anyway, all these songs are completely ridiculous. I mean, what the hell is a slippery slope of love supposed to be? That one is a classic. I can't sing any of them. I don't know about anything about him. Oh, bummer. What am I supposed to do now? Listen, bozo. If you want me to make you sing and perform well, you might as well shut me down because that would be straight up impossible. Get some help from the locals or something. You're a big boy. Figure it out. Great, just cry. I look forward to the performances. I am the judge. I am looking for something that's truly unique, real emotions. With a little flicker, Majel leaves the screen. I want just to say that I'm having a bad day. Machine hums, depressing to listen to. Okay, she talked to rando. Choices are overwhelming. Okay, so should we try singing ourselves and see if rando goes on? What are you gonna sing? Special song from our child. I'm sure she still remembers. Okay, it looks like I'm already stuck in this now. Let's try if I talk to Donna. No. Karaoke challenge. 5 flakes. Yeah, nothing we go. How do I choose the song? Look at the songbook. Right there next to the karaoke machine. Be careful though, that stuff costs me serious cash. Where are all the contestants? Maybe this is a slow year. Don't worry about it, kiddo. Good investment still to me. Alright. Interesting. So... yeah, why are you so mean? What's it to you, kiddo? I think it's a bad look from a promoter like you. In this business, you gotta be tough, kiddo. Do you know how many rotten eggs tried to do business for me? Grabbed every single one of them out of the little basket and threw them to the ground. I do what's best for business. Don't you worry about the rest, kiddo. Really doesn't care about anything about money, huh? The songbook isn't a separate thing. It is just you click on the karaoke machine, which is a shame. Alright, so we're not going to sing ourselves. I have to do that my own time. Hey, Jacob. I paid the fee. Rando's here is going to sing for me, okay? Whatever, I don't care who sings, even if it's that little loser over there. Won't stand in the way you waste your money, especially if it's on me. What an idiot. Hey, loser kid. Don't pee in your pants on stage, okay? Oh, if that loser can't bring out a single syllable or word, don't come begging for me for your money back. Whatever, Jacob. Stage is yours, loser. Oh, and don't trip on my leg or fall fat on your face. Remember that used to happen all the time in school and your nose started bleeding. Aha. I don't know if it's been tripping over or just a nosebleed from being a loser. Okay. I guess we'll never know. They went to school together? Oh, don't mind him, Rando. We need to... She turned towards him. You see him breathing hard and was hyperventilating. This is bad. You need to help him. Rando. Stop. I know the stakes are high, but you need to focus on the part of this that brings you joy. Giving you the look of a little kid standing in the corner of the schoolyard alone. You love music, don't you? Focus on that. Forget about everything else. Just you and Donna, okay? Feel sorry for him. It looks like he's calmed down a little. Managed to grab a pen and writes on it. Thanks, I need to do this on my own at my own tempo. Can you give me some space? Of course, Rando. Seems all you can do now is wait and see. It gets very calm all of a sudden. And then something happens. There's something different about him. He's finally doing it. He's not worrying anymore. You're kind of excited to finally hear that deep voice. I guess by having it all Lars, you don't have to worry about translation. Yay! Big claps. Looks like they're talking. Probably best to leave him alone now. Aha! What a show. Loser sings and goes to his little friend. Now they both look like losers. Ah, what an ugly couple, huh? Punch him in the face. Ruthless necessity 1. Someone who really hates bullies. I'm so glad to see this. Can I take my 5 flakes back? Yeah, that one had some beef to it. Your hand hurts like hell, but it'll feel like it was worth it. He ripped the dinner ticket out of his limp hands and decided to leave his cursed stage once and for all. I'm guessing once I talked to Donna... Oh, huh? Oh no. Suddenly you had a thought. Jacob is sleeping peacefully and the stage is empty. You're not seriously considering this. You know you don't know any of these songs, right? Rock that stage. Yeah! There we go. Again, sometimes the achievement list can spoil bits of the game, give away hints, but I'm actually kind of glad this was a thing. A lot of the achievements are hidden behind these dice rolls, though. You know you'll be hearing a weird song you don't know in a few seconds. But then you remember Rando and his passion for music, and Donna with his stories about the stage, and you know you'll be fine. Change your stance and decide to go on and sing and dance and all. Let's do this thing. The sick computer's going to record this and use it to humiliate us for a length of time. So what do we need the other 5 flakes for then, I wonder? I wonder if you do that without speaking to Donna. You just do this one, and then you have to figure out the whole thing with Rando anyway. Okay, there's our little boogie. Let us go. At least before I no longer resist the urge to stomp on Ice Boy over there. I will confess some of the movement's a bit slow in this game. Am I a star now? No, but that felt pretty good. Let's go save Jed. Okay, you better let me through now, Majel. Otherwise we're going to have words such as reboot and format. I'm back. Great. Got the ticket, let me through. You realise that's not a ticket, that's a dirty napkin. Oh no. You were so fired up you didn't even realise it. No, what now? I am the judge, remember? There's no actual ticket, bozo. I watched Rando's performance. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I know, it was epic, right? I watched everything else as well. Oh. Not bad, outsider. Impressive considering you didn't know the song at all. I might even keep this recording and add it to my collection. Oh, thanks, Majel. So do I get the ticket? Can you forget the ticket for a second, bozo? There's no actual ticket. I'm letting you through to her. Oh, fair, thanks. Just please be on your best behavior. She really doesn't like people. Doesn't like people? That's what I said. No need to keep repeating me, bozo. Just go. Thanks, Majel. Why would you be mayor if you don't like people, other than to screw with them? He's probably a cat person as well, huh? This place is creepy. Everything seems made from some kind of obsidian, cold to the touch. An odd statue right next to the entrance is huge. White cat. Looking down the room, you see a bright pink light again, just like the door in your basement. can also make out these weird pipes. Remind you of... Wait. The switch! That's mine! This is my furnace! It's in here! Sounds perfectly nonsensical, but that is your switch. Ugh. Oh. Why do you torment me, outsider? Voice seems to come from the corridor with the purple light. Sounds commanding, yet shaky. It doesn't sound like someone walking, but... Tell me, what gives you the right to just walk in here? But that might be acceptable in your world, but in Snowcone, that's considered impolite. What? I'm sorry, but I won the open challenge over at the stage. Dinner with the mayor? Dinner with you? Ugh. Told my jail not to let anyone through anymore. Big sea like Snowcone has bigger fish to fry. Dinner has to wait. I'm working on pertinent plans for the city as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but after we speak. You don't understand. That's okay, outsider. I'll make it clear to you. No dinner, so be on your way. I'm pretty sure you did something to my heating, and I really need to flip that switch. You will not flip that switch. Huh? Are you insane, human? Okay, you can see in front of you is the heart of Snowcone, source of our energy. I must protect it so it never goes out. So be humble. Thousands of people depend on this energy. What? Thousands of people. Outsider. She's hard to read. Her voice shifts to a slight shaky sound. I've had enough. Leave me. But I have to get back to my dog. I needed to survive just like you. I'm pretty sure you took it from me. Your dog? Yes, my dog Jebediah. You have a pet? Her voice sounds even softer. For a moment she sounds like a different person. Yes, because he's probably freezing right now because of this mess. I have a pet too. So you okay, so you understand. Is it the white cat? Yes, her name is Flake. She's beautiful. I had her for many years and now she's missing. Haven't seen her in 2 days. I don't know what to do. I'm terribly worried about Flake. Say outsider, have you seen her? She loves to go on little hunts on the outskirts of the city. I've started to not let her out anymore because the snow's become so strong lately. She must have slipped through somewhere. Haven't seen her, sorry. What about my heating? Fine, I'll listen to you. But only if you find my cat. Please, I'm worried about her. She's never been gone for such a long time. This is hard to turn down. You understand her all too well, but you don't have time. Fine, I'll take one last look around, but if I don't find her, I'm coming back for my heating. Thank you, I promise I'll help you when you get back. When was the last time you left this house? Complicated, outsider. A good mayor is not necessarily a popular mayor. Facing citizens become problematic at a certain point. Like an angry mob sometimes. It became too much for me, everyone had these complaints. So I stopped going outside and started raffling those dinner tickets. Mayors should listen to our people after all. Doing it one at a time nowadays. But you don't really know what's going on outside. What are you doing here? Most important thing imaginable. Tending to the heart of Snowcone itself, outsider. Seems to be sick lately. Sick how so? I'm not sure. It's weaker somehow. And you're using my stuff to make it strong again? Unbelievable. I understand your frustration, outsider, but I'm working for a solution. But first you have to find Flake. Where could Flake be? I always love to find the outskirts. Yep, so back where we started. I inadvertently walked past Sojo and it went, did you see a white cat? And then it kept going. And now we found a white cat at the end. Yeah, but I'm not sure if I even got through to her. She's a little out of it. I think I accidentally broke the game by passing between areas too quick. Okay. There's the missing cat. Hey kitty. It's your Flake, huh? You're beautiful. You're also... Oh, dead. Yeah, she's dead. I know. Oh, sorry. What are you thinking about? Huh. I don't know. She's not been gone for long. You're gonna have to tell the mayor. I know. Can I pick her up? Has she passed, outsider? How did you know? She came to me every evening to get some food. I enjoyed her company very much. She was very happy to see me every day. Seems like she loved to explore Snow Cone. And then one. She's got old outsider. But as you know, Snow Cone works a little different. Yeah, you guys run on the weird purple energy. Exactly. There's no longer natural outsider. Our time is over. It's been over for such a long time. The mayor wants to hold on with all her might, but it'll be for nothing. Her methods have been prolonging our lives here for a natural amount of time, consuming more and more energy. But it's impossible to stop this. And that's okay. The mayor knows this as well, but she cannot accept it. That's why you need to speak to her about Flake. Why do I have to do it? Because you understand her. There's not a lot of people left in this town. We're all slowly falling asleep. The city got smaller and smaller. The energy cannot reach very far anymore. And more people are buried in the snow. Etchings on the door in my basement. Yes, outsider, you're telling you this exact story. So without the purple ori, people just die? So that's what's happening to Donna and that weird purple cloud? I have to tell her quick. No, outsider, don't. You cannot stop it. I can't. This is why Flake loved the outskirts so much. She knew it was the time to go. Maybe, friend. It's not easy to say, but I believe she knew her time had come. So if I flips that switch, Snowcone will die. Oh no, friend. You should look at it differently. Snowcone is dying already. This is just our last song, so to speak. You should go and flip that switch. You're not afraid? No. I think Flake and I are the same in that regard. I lived for such a long time, I've been feeling the end for a long time now. I am ready, friend, I consented. Thanks everything, Shoujo. I'll be on my way then. Goodbye. Farewell, friend. Goodbye, friend. This feels a bit dark. I can sort of understand it, but I'm making the choice for everyone in this area. Like, oh, I can't go back. So Shirley finally gets away from the corporation, only to suddenly have her world unraveled and everyone dies. And she never gets to make the cereal boxes. This just sucks. I'm back. I need to tell you something about Flake. Did you find my Flake, outsider? I did, but... oh no. I'm my sweet Flake. I'm sorry, she's passed away. No. I found her at the city entrance. She looked very peaceful, almost as if she was sleeping. I'm sorry. The mayor turned silent. Can't be easy for her, not for easy anyone to go through this. Something tells you she's not entirely surprised by the news. Seeing her like that makes you think about Jebediah. You hope he's okay. Tell me, outsider. What is it? Do you want to go back to your Jebediah? I'd love that. Of course. Tell me. How bad is it outside? In the city? Is there anybody left? Just a few people. It's ending. How could it be so delusional? Do you think I caused them to suffer needlessly? I don't know. I see. Only thing I do know that you can be very proud of Snowcone. I can? I mean, if I say it, it must mean something, right? It's not like I wanted to be here in the first place. All I wanted was there to be for my dog today. Getting back to health and peacefully watch some Star Trek together. When the radiator got cold, I started to worry again like I always do. Only this time it's probably an appropriate reaction. There's this weird door in my basement. I even got this splint from punching it. His name is Chuck. He's pretty cool. What? And Shoujo helped me figure out what this place was about. He didn't have to be so kind to me, but that's just who he is. I got to know Magel, who kept insulting me. We kind of became friends in the end when I was introduced to the music of Pond Drinker. Who? And I had to deal with an absolutely lunatic who kept annoying poor Shirley. And I saw someone sing his heart out to confess his love. And I punched someone in the face, and now I'm finally here. Okay. Seems like the mayor got a little lost in your incoherent story. I mean, what I mean by all this is, Snowcone is great. And I understand why you want to hold on to that for as long as you could. But believe me, I understand that too well. You're thinking about your dog, right? Yeah, I just hope he's okay. And that he's getting better again. Your voice echoes through the obsidian. Your voice echoes through the obsidian and fades away in the distance. You feel a slight warmth underneath it all. Can you do me a favour, friend? Of course. Can you go over there and that switch and flip it? I think I'm ready. Okay. You slowly approach the oversized switch and put your hands on it. The warmth gets a little stronger. Give the mayor a last look. She nods. Thank you, friend. not every day you see new places. And most of the time those places don't really tell you what their story is. You have to go for the people for that. Even if they might be strange beyond belief, you can still learn things from them. They're following your passion. They can show you a new perspective on things. Things you'd normally worry about endlessly. They can show you the little treasure hidden in boxes. Unique things you'd never even dreamed of. Some of these people share your innermost fears and dreams. And despite all their worries, they decide to just go for it. Maybe you should do the same. Quite some time has passed, and it's still so cold. Feels a little odd to sit on this bench now after everything that happened. Maybe it'll never feel the same again. But who knows? You should stop worrying about things. And why are you still talking to yourself? It's fine. Huh? So maybe we should go inside. Isn't it too cold? I mean, this is boring, right, Jed? Huh? What do you mean you want to stay outside for a bit longer? You know what? Why not? We have plenty of time. Eee, happy doggy. At least we get a happy ending. This was a sweet little game. I think some of the movement was a bit slow, and I don't think there was really enough made of the dice rolls for the whole bigging up it made at the start for the different paths and stuff. It does feel like the dice rolls can force you to replay the game several times if you want those achievements, just to see very minor differences. But the music was nice, the animation effect is lovely, and it does have a little bit of melancholy to it, with how everything ends. But it also has quite a bit of a positive message. We're not here forever, we might as well go for what the things we can do. Follow your passions, be nice to people, try to help people along the way. There we go, so thank you Potion of Midi for allowing this to be on Steam for free. And I hope you're all going to have a lovely day today. Thank you for bearing with me. Sorry I've been stuttering so much with this one today, but hopefully I'll get a bit more back into the swing of things now I'm back on the mend.